Charlie Parsons, Fight Hub TV, absolutely delighted to be joined here by the promoter of, as we said yesterday, the biggest fight of all time in Europe, gate-wise. We're here today, Tyson Fury, Dillian Whyte, the press conference. Obviously no Dillian Whyte yesterday, which we sort of touched on, but today I walked past the dressing room. He is here?
Is he here? You've seen him, so you know better than I do.
I don't know.
Yeah, he'll be here, don't worry.
So, right, let's talk about the fight. Obviously, we saw you had a little speak at the WBC Opus today. Tyson Fury's your man. You've been involved with him. You'll back him, but this is heavyweight boxing. Anyone's got a chance.
You're right. I mean, yeah, big punches, these guys. One big punch can change the fight. And he's not coming here to make up the numbers, is he, Dillian? He fancies the job. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a very interesting fight while it lasts.
I don't want to touch on too much of what we went into yesterday, but I never got a prediction from you yesterday.
I fancy Tyson to stop him in the mid-rounds. It's be a tough fight, but that's what I think.
I know that there's always the talk of like promotional warfare. I don't want it to become something like that, but I know Eddie Hearn actually said that he sort of felt bad for you with the lack of involvement from Dillian in this fight. What do you take anything from that?
Well, I'm glad my PR man is looking after me again and worried about me. We sold 94,000 tickets. We sold 94,000 tickets. So he doesn't need to worry. He can put his head down at night and sleep.
And then I want to move on. Obviously, we saw Conor Benn last weekend, first time against the Southpaw in Chris Van Heerden. First things first, just your thoughts on the fight for Conor himself and thoughts on the performance.
Yeah, he done all right. He won a fight he's expected to win. I'd love to see him in the ring with David Avanesyan. At least people do know who David Avanesyan is, much as they did with his previous opponents. I'd like to see that, or to fight Ekow Essuman. He's fighting on the card now. He's fighting on the card now.
I said to Eddie, I said, look, there is all this back and forth. Is the fight going to happen? And he says there is a chance, but he prioritised names like Danny Garcia and Mikey Garcia first. Your thoughts on that?
They don't fancy the fight. Let's see who they put him in. They keep talking about it. He didn't fight him. Let's see what they come up with. Let's see who they come up with. But that's their business. I'm not in their business. They want the fight. We've got two fighters who will fight Conor Benn in a heartbeat.
Just a few more from me. Shakur Stevenson against Oscar Valdez even. Just your thoughts on that fight?
Shakur Stevenson, it's a good fight. Yeah, it's a very, very good fight. I'll lean with Stevenson, but it's a bloody good fight.
Perfect, Frank, as always. Thank you very much for your time and all the best.